Welcome in, everyone. Tuesday evening. Time for more Factorio. Dude, I'm excited. I'm excited. Been holding off playing this game for, I don't know, when did I buy it? 4 years? 5 years ago? Can't remember. Thought it's amazing. Oh, maybe I have to mute this, huh? Yeah, I hope we didn't have any echoes. No one here to prove it anyways. I'm gonna prove, though, that I'm most definitely not an engineer. We're gonna be playing Factorio kind of as a video game. Because I'm seeing some wild shit. Which one can I close now? Remind me later. What's up with our bitrate? What does this tell me? Are we laggy? What's up, what's up, what's up? Twitch HQ usually tells me the broadcast is excellent. Not today. We'll be on the lookout, that's for sure. No. Let's get into it. So much noise. So much noise. Where's my game? Here we are. We're gonna continue. Man, this these load times. Also, we're gonna play around with chat placement, camera placement. Where is everything? Guess I can put this down. We will find out very soon. Alright. Let's remind myself what happened earlier. Oh yeah. Yeah, Noita has me... Dude, the amount of times I was able to press tab today, which in Noita gets you to your inventory. Every time I want to open the inventory in this game. Keep in mind, this is the first time I'm actually playing it. I keep pressing this fucking button, man. Alright. So, let's see. This is how everything started. This save is a year old. And I bought the game 4 years ago, maybe 5. When you're all idling. Yeah, that will change. Bought the game, didn't play it, just wanted to support Woob. And then last year with Space Age being introduced to the mix, got Space Age as well. And then I started this save, which actually was setting up our basic electricity situation. I left this as a relic. Looks kind of cool. We're just staying here. We got some coal, which we will run out eventually. Kind of a shitty situation going on here in terms of that one lane. Right lane is completely... I don't know, it's just sitting there. Yeah, we won't care too much now, but basically it's just using half. And as soon as we expand on this... Not exactly sure why it never picks it, but we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Should I maybe... Okay, we're going to deal with this in a second. This coal patch, which we can we see it here? It's not running dry immediately, but it will be an issue. We got our guy Botrix in the building. Also, hi to anyone watching on YouTube. I started streaming 5 months ago and did actually multicast, playing Balatro. Then I picked up Noita. Haven't been playing anything ever since. This changes today. Yeah. So we got kind of, just because I saw it and it looked cool, got kind of our bus going on here, which has helped me just walking over here and getting stuff I need. Then, this is our rudimentary science lab, which got me to unlock the car and the engine, and we built a car. Also, I think we're mainly, what are we? Playing on Twitch, right? How do I? Guess we need some red for purple. What's this? Is this purple? Kinda. Maybe not the Twitch purple. Whatever. No, this is pink, man. Yeah, whatever. Does the car change now? Or do we have a blue car forever? Oh yeah, I thought this would be a little easier. As you can see, damaged my car. Also, somewhere I saw repair packs. Where did I see repair packs? Not even sure what unlocked them. Here they are. I don't know. Make a couple. All right. How much does a repair? Oh yeah, and also how do I repair it? Check it out. I walk here. Yes, I don't put it in the when in cursor, left click and hold. Okay, yeah. Just read, Marty. Is it repaired? Okay, so one repair pack can repair more, or one container of damage isn't. Oh, okay. I thought one container of damage would maybe be one repair pack or whatever. Okay, cool. Our car is repaired because I'm telling you, if you zoom around here in this view, we're gonna hit some stuff. So what we are going to do now, what's on the agenda? We started getting steel online. Got steel down here. Got so many iron plates. I hope we can use them. Of course, I have no idea what awaits us in the future, so it's goofing around, playing this stuff out. I'm aware green circuits will become an issue sooner or later. We're gonna expand on this. This is my drop-off point. This is my rudimentary base I'm trying to set up. Yeah, I'm not sure. Something feels off today. Tab out here. Telling me this is great. Sure. Gonna believe it. Yeah, I just hope you guys have sound. Let me know. Yeah, how about we try this out while I'm at it? I don't know. It might come through, it might not. A huge ass delay. I'm so confused. Why would there be no... Oh, okay. All right, it is. Okay, I fixed it. I fixed it. I'm just, yeah, sure. If I, if I mute this, then there will be no sound. All right. Noita taught me to question myself. Stay on this. All right. So we got iron. And I just started laying out. Military science is on the agenda right now. So we're making walls. I feel like if I lay this out a little longer, we will have more wands, but will it matter? We're going to set this up in a second. I want to explore a little bit. That's why I wanted the car. So we have walls. Because we need walls, we need grenades, and we need piercing rounds. So we're going to make ammo. We're going to make regular ammo. Which only needs steel plates, I think. I would know where to look. Yeah, this only needs iron plates. With only, I mean, needs 4 iron plates. But hey, we got them. This needs copper, steel, and then this stuff. So I wanted to lay out. Steel is already here for our walls. We're gonna route that. Keep that moving. I'm gonna build this ammo up here, maybe. It's very crammed in here. I'm not sure, but maybe to get stuff going on. I don't know how much we need of everything. The future will tell. We're gonna lay this out that we can produce it here, and then we're gonna do this. All right. We make you guys in one whoosh. And then we have you close by. Doesn't even matter. We can route shit wherever we need it. Let's have a look at the map. Yeah, maybe it's too crowded down here. Okay. Because then, if we have military science... See, this is the problems I'm dealing with here. I'm so confused. I thought I'd have so much time researching because this was, to me, indicated I only need red and green science. Which I only need to research this stuff, but I haven't... Yeah, I need some other stuff. So I guess just now... Yeah, this I can't research because I don't have military science. So military science is not optional, even though biters are on harmless, or however the setting's called, passive. What's the requirement? Do I have to get military science? Or am I... Let's just do it and learn. But what exactly... Oh. Yeah, but then blue science is... What do I need for you, man? Yeah, we need oil process. Mine crude oil. How do I find crude oil? It's a whole bunch of coal. What's this? Oh, that's my car. Nice. Yeah, also when I started this last year, I thought this was the entire map, like what you saw at the beginning. I'm now aware this is not the entire map. I hope these cliffs... Well, what I'm trying to say is this is limited. This, however, probably not so much. I'm gonna drive around a little bit. to check exactly that out. Crude oil. This is copper. This is coal. This is coal. It's also coal. Who are you? Stone. Got a bunch of stone. Massive iron close by. That's pretty cool. We have a... Oh, here, crude oil. Nice. Okay, what is it? Purple. All right. Gotcha. Okay, this is... Yo, Mimic. Morning, he says. Dude, aren't we? We're kind of in the same time zone, aren't we? What's up with this morning? Also, first time playing Factorio. I apologize. I did want to... as I expanded upon the channel, leaving Balatro, just to playtest Noita, you know how that went. Magical. I wanted to play Factorio for so long, and looking at the numbers in playtime, you get a lot of mileage out of your game streaming, man. And I'm super grateful for that. Like, I've rushed through so many games, and with rushing through them, I mean, I bought them, was excited, I started playing them, moved on. So in terms of bang for buck and playtime, both Balatro and Noita, huge, massive time sinks. And I think Factorio, I'm not sure if I will be streaming it, because I don't know if it's a game that lets me stay on my tippity toes entertaining you guys. It is, however, a game that intrigues me deeply. That's what it's about. I want to share what I'm intrigued in. Yeah, but maybe I just see it sucks the energy out of me, or it's just a game I like listening a podcast while doing some incremental work. We'll see. Yo, Nova, this fucking guy. What is up? Mimic, I always, I've noticed, brother. I play with a lot of people in the US. MMOs. It's always their morning. Colony sim games have a ton of playtime. Steep learning curve. Yeah. You read the stream title, I guess. Holy shit, I'm gonna... Oh, shit. That was hot. Nova! Welcome in, bro. Nice seeing you. Nice seeing you. Always smiling. Always smiling. When you eventually get ads and shits, I will be your first. Oh, brother. Love you, man. But for now, my dear friends, we're playing Factorio. Oh, I tapped out. Yeah, this is silly goose. Silly goose. All right. So I just figured out to move up in the tech tree, I need crude oil. So for the first time, this fucking thing, I found crude oil. Kind of far away. Yeah, we're gonna explore. We're gonna explore a little bit. See where we might want to expand this base on. Mimic Nova bought the game 5 years ago, I think. And I always knew there was a fantastic game under it. I just, at the time, I just wanted to support Whoop. I thought their distribution model is fantastic. Just letting people buy your shit from your own website and provide you with the Steam key. So I think that's, I think it's DRM free anyways. Fucking W. Loved it. Never played it. Kind of, I didn't forget about it, but didn't play it. And then last year I bought Space Age. And that's when I started to set up. I can show you on the map if anyone's interested. I set up some steam engines down here, and I routed some coal over there, so this is sustainable by itself. I still would like to take time and help your OBS. That would be amazing, man. That would be great. I would, however, not want to take any. Yeah, I don't know. Let's talk, bro. Let's talk. For now, I am resting. Okay. Yeah, remember, you were on vacation, and then come on, man. Christmas, in between the years, whatever. No, but we will. And we got 7 TV emotes now. We're kind of upgrading. Okay, so we got that shit done. Now I started. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I started making bricks today. I started making steel today. I set up. Yeah, I'm so scatterbrained. Okay, so when I got Space Age, I watched a video, your first hour in Factorio, and kind of watched the video, and then it made kind of sense. But then this is all goofy. I have no idea of ratios. I don't know what we need, how much we need. But we got coal, we got electricity, we got iron. Iron is getting transported all the way. Then thanks to Senpai today, I did a AM stream today. I know, wild. We set up this iron smelter that gives us steel now. So now we have a bunch of steel. And then this I've already done before streaming today for the first time. Tutorial. I already kind of had this bus situation going on. So this has been expanded with steel today. And everything that is produced here was kind of necessary to automate red and green signs. So this is also what I set up today in the afternoon. Got a little science lab here. But now, unfortunately, we have run out of stuff. And now this is almost always... I think if we process some oil, because some things you can't research, some things you have to do. Like I think to unlock steel, I don't know. Sometimes you have to do shit. So here, this unlocks by mining crude oil, which I just found a blob of on the map. And since all of this contributed to my short-term goal, and my short-term goal is having a car, and we got a car now. So we're going to take this for a spin and see where we could expand upon. Do you like these types of games, sir? My boys in my server started to play Star Rapture a few days ago. Yeah, they're all playing it. I encourage you to check it out. It's on my list. It's on my list. Didn't Lassie or Snack play it a week ago or during the holidays? It did start popping up, yeah. Dude, I have to say, I wasn't streaming for the past 4 days. I've been kind of on the road a lot. And I downloaded, I think I wrote to you yesterday because I thought about you playing Tower. I downloaded Upload Labs. It's a free-to-play game on Steam. And that was a great train ride, man. I had like 4.5 hours one way on the train. And I think I played almost 3 of them. I played Upload Labs on mobile. Cool little incremental free-to-play game. Okay. Maybe we don't drive by night. Let's stay here. And these kind of games, I mean, no, I can't say that I like them because I've never played them. I never played crafting games. The most crafting I've done in a game is in Noita. So Minecraft, I think I have a total of about 37 minutes. I once played a demo. It was probably 20 years ago. Yeah. Never played him. I do want to. Well, at least I mean, I want to play this game once. It is oddly satisfying. But this is just very overwhelming, and I'm trying to keep this as tidy and organized as possible. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. So down here, we are now building walls. Why are we building walls, you might ask? First we had to, and this is always the thing. You see I need something, and then you need to build like 7 different kind of thingies, and dude, my brain, man. So this will be a long playthrough. We need black signs, military signs. And to make military signs, we need piercing rounds, grenades, and walls. So this is why we have walls here. This game is hardcore, yeah, man. Dude, I thought after Noita, like a cheap-ass, easy 2D side-scrolling platformer, aka my favorite hardcore extraction shooter. Yeah, I thought maybe let's tab into another casual 2D game. Funny shit, man. Today in the afternoon, Manaline was here. He said, dude, found another game. Another game that might take some time out of your day. With games like this, you won't see your building mistake till 10 hours in. Yeah, no, I totally get it. Also, this is just my starter base. So I am totally aware, as it's already starting, that I'm getting better versions of stuff I already have. Yeah. Also, this was really interesting. Where did I just see this? This helps me so much, because earlier, if we hover over, I don't know. Where were we? For example, if I hover over here, it tells me the total raw material I need. Just these icons. It's steel, copper, blah, blah. This makes it so much easier for me to lay out routes for this stuff. Because like this, I'm going, okay, I need one factory to make copper plates. Or to make steel. Then I go look at what do I need to make steel. But here you have it all bundled. That's pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Martin Noita, the easiest game I've played. Dude, it's been one of the more, well, it depends on a lot. By far not an easy game. At least not for me. You guys were part of the journey. You know I'm struggling. Make a couple of grenades, because apparently we can get rid of trees with grenades. We might be getting rid of grenades. Yeah, sure, whatever. Alright, we're gonna take a little, we're gonna go on a little road trip. Night has passed, with me just yapping. We're gonna check out the eye being lost multiple times. Dude. The Sun Quest. What an epic journey. What an epic journey. And then we held the crown for 3 weeks without a win. Might have been memeing a little bit, but the struggle is real. Let's have a quick look. I want to go down. I want to go down past our electricity. Oh yeah, all the way down here. Okay, let's get it. Okay. So this is close. We're gonna drive first and then decide. Also, I don't know, is one of these little blobs, how much? Okay, percent. Crude oil combined yield. Combined out of all of this cluster, I guess. Okay. That's cool, man. That's cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, then we're going big. So we're gonna tap into this one. And we're only gonna do that so I see what is hidden. I'm not done playing. Dude, absolutely not. I almost feel bad not playing it today. No, Noita, dude. Noita is, it's still, I'm still completely flabbergasted. But kind of also why I moved away from Balatro. It's not for good. Maybe you'll alienate a couple of people, but I'm only gonna play games that I really want to play, and I also don't want to play only one game. I don't want to be the Noita guy, which this is Dunk, but you know what I mean. And I'm an avid gamer. I'm passionate about it, and I don't, at least now since we're streaming and we're racking up some hours, man. Thanks all of you guys. I'm not playing when I'm not streaming. So when will I play these games? So every now and then we'll do a little excursion, if that's the English word. We'll be playing something else. But Noita is still, I don't see us moving away from Noita anytime soon. Understand that after 1,000 hours in Noita, I felt like another game now. I have 260 hours in Song of Six. Yeah, see? And I told Mimic earlier also, I mean, this is the main thing I'm thinking about. Noita for me is also very enjoyable for anyone or to anyone just watching. You might not know what's going on under the hood, but it's very clearly communicated, and it's very, the scope is kind of small for a viewer that knows nothing about the game. It's still an enjoyable side-scrolling shooter. And most streamers seem to be very invested and excited about it, so that makes it pretty cool to watch. I'm not sure if Factorio, as I'm not, I'm the opposite of an engineer. I don't know if this is a game where I can provide anything. So we're gonna see. No, we're definitely gonna be playing different games. I do want to get into a schedule. I do want the Discord going up just to plan a little ahead. It's been kind of wild doing this for the months I'm doing it now. Still not sure how to log in. My IRL schedule is kind of all over the place, with a lot of downtime, and then it's again, it's really hard to plan stuff out. So we'll see how we're gonna go about it. I love how much I've learned in Noita, and how I'm still not there. Yeah, right. And that's the thing. To me, Noita, I've said this many times. Everything I love about gaming is kind of encapsulated perfectly in that game. It just really clicked with me. Well, let's hit some trees and damage our car. Going down. We maybe don't want to. We might not even want that all of the oil, but we at least want to unlock. How do I get there without ruining the car? We at least want to unlock the skill tree. This is a hard mini game in itself, man. Not hitting anything. Thought I could be zooming around here. You have to be really careful. Also, can I drive over? Okay, nice. You can tell it's a labor of love, and additionally, because I'm always playing in my Discord, I've had a few friends buy it. That's great, man. And also, I mean, I didn't watch any content before playing Noita, and except other streamers, I still haven't looked up any videos or anything. And just by my own capacity, I would have been kind of still oblivious to so much amazing shit. And that was really cool tapping into the knowledge of all of you guys. So how do I... Where am I? Okay, straight down. Straight down. So how do these oil patches look like? Oops. Do I even see them? I should be here now. Okay, I'm right on top of them. Damn. How do I don't see them. I just have it on the map. Okay. See? This stuff? No. Okay, so the general area then. So you kind of have to look on the map, and I guess we build... not that we have to do it now, but... how even? It's probably a cloud, dumbass. Let's pretend. Oh shit, now I don't see. Dude, I'm way off. There was... Yeah, see. It must be great finding a good wand from the dragon. Oh, here it is. These little tiny thingies. Okay, I see. So where's the tiny thingy here? There's one more here. How am I moving this fast over here? Am I tripping? Alright, doesn't matter. So this is mined by a pump jack. Can we already... No, let's see. Oh, we have a pump jack. 10 pipes. I hope I can craft this on the spot and don't need... Mining speed. Consumes electricity. Okay. We'll need a lot of wood to get the electricity down here. Is it better doing it here? Gonna drive a little bit. Procrastinate. We also won't see shit, so we might be hitting some stuff. What's on the map? These cliffs? Can I see in which Okay. Nice, so we're uncovering a bit of the map. Oops, did we hit something? Oh, there's a bunch of oil down there. I mean, since it's a game of ravaging a planet, I guess oil will be important, huh? Can I see on the map how much is this? That's a lot of percent. Almost double the percent of the other. Thing is, I don't know what I need oil for. We're gonna we're gonna figure it out. With the amount of times where I wanna open my inventory and press tab out of Noita habit, infuriating. Alright, there we have enemies. Oh. We damaged the tree. How close can I get without triggering them? I don't want them on my... Oh, shit. Don't mind me, guys. That's totally me. Ooh. Is there radiation? Where are we at? Is that the one we saw? Okay, yeah, cool. Let's drive here. Kommen wir hier durchs Dickicht. Ups. Ouch. Ouch. Might be a waste of time because we have more pressing matters. Or at least we have a plan what we can do, and that doesn't necessarily... Well, no, we have to get the oil situation fixed, because I think that's what's... I don't understand the skill tree. Or, with the little understanding I have, I think further progression is locked behind food or oil. Oh, there's a bunch of copper. Oh, also shit. Okay, we have some we have some coal. Wasn't sure. Just imagine running dry here. Do I want to drive around? Ooh. Yeah, but this is also endless. I mean, I could do this all day. But yeah, let's go down there. Hope I won't aggro them. Beautiful. Oh shit. That's a huge colony. So that wasn't even the sea or the ocean, it was just a huge body of water. Okay, more oil. These guys are peaceful. Do they even get aggroed by proximity, or do I have to attack them? Kind of looks like they need to be attacked to aggro. Alright. Alright, we need a bunch of wood. Because we need electricity down there. Ouch. Yeah, why didn't you turn on the lights a little earlier, man? Okay, what do we need for these poles? How quick are you making these? Yeah, I'm not setting up an assembly machine. Oh, well, I guess in the long run, we can really, we need a lot of them. What can I make? Ooh, was that all of them? I don't want that. How do I? 9. How do I? Oh. Not all of them. I just want to make maybe more than one at a time. No, that's also one. Oops. Shift is all. Control is nothing. Right, so if we extend this, I want to be here anyways. Sure, I guess. Oh, yeah, it's not even guaranteed I can get there, right? Dude, I'm let's be real, we need this space eventually anyways. But do I want to clear it out now? I'm not sure. Do we also get to the oil here? Yeah, I didn't think of that. There's a whole bunch of... Couldn't we just set up a little... Yeah, that's what we do. I think that's what we do. We have some coal up... I'm not even sure if it's snow. How do we transport? I guess we transport the oil through pipes. I'm not sure what is... I'm just thinking, do I even take the electricity from all the way up there and route it down? Or do I build a little... This is so far. We need the car. What will we need? Okay. Basically just need some stone. Not liking this. Gonna drive there. Oh shit. Okay. I think we're gonna build a little kleines Kraftwerk, as we say in German. So where's our first little oil patch? Dude, it's so dark. Okay. This is the upper one. Isn't this cute? All right. We can always tear shit down. Give me one of these. Give me one of these. Give me one of these. All right. And a couple of pipes. How do I... Oh, okay. Yo, what is up? Zero damage. How's Factorio do that? Well, you were here. Thanks for the raid, bro. I'm loving it. I'm playing this kind of blind, so I'm not sure what I'm doing at the moment. I feel like my tech tree. See, I thought I could research all of this stuff with only red and green signs. But something's holding me off. Now I am in the means of setting up military signs up there. Or at least build a little factory to get it. But right now I'm feeling I'm locked out of this. It doesn't tell me, right? I can't see what is locking me out of this. It is, however, crude oil. So I just drove down here. I actually started these games. I dive right into the shit. I think that's what I'm doing, Nova. However, I was just about to. I already started laying out poles to get electricity down there. Then I thought I could also just build. I could just build a little thingy here myself. Get electricity done right here. Slap a couple of chests. I just want to mine some oil. So I can research while I'm setting up my military signs. And then we'll fix the oil situation. This game makes me feel the same way that doing pivot tables actually makes me feel. Fucking pivot tables. Alright. What do I do here? I already built a boiler. Right. Boiler. Sure. Boiler goes here. Conditional formatting. Removes eyes. Yeah, that. Sure. No, I'm just using a burner inserter here. Because I'm not setting up a whole little coal factory here. No way. Where did I put it? How does it look like? It's gray. Here it is. We're gonna put this here. We're gonna feed this guy. Slap him a box. And then we're gonna feed the box some coal. Have more. 9 more. Okay, what do you need? Oh, you need an electric network. Is a pole already the electric network? Alright, nice. Okay, so now we can set up one of these guys here. That's the idea. Yes, we need more coal. I'm aware. Chill. What's on your agenda, Zero? For today? I'm sure you'll be streaming. Are we geoguessing again? Science line with the pivot tables as well. You guys don't shift enter and then control shift and Q. Then control alt C. Jesus. My guys. Sure. I mean, this will be right in the way of what we actually need. Just put it here. All right, nice. Oil processing finished. Eco-unfriendly. Love it. Okay, what goodies do we get? We unlocked the oil refinery. See, and now you just set up some bullshit here because you want to see what it does. And now I hear oil refinery. My eyes get all American. Chemical plant. God damn. What does a chemical plant do? Sure, we'll find out. We can already build 2. It's amazing. Maybe let's build 2 chemical plants. No. Okay, we got basic oil processing. Solid fuel. Nice, man. I can totally see us going places. Planning on doing some music, since today I was unable to do anything satisfying. I know these days. When I was in your stream and you were showing off your tracks, you couldn't know this. On paper, I'm an audio engineer, or at least that's what I learned, and that's also what I worked as for a couple of years over here in good old Germany. I produced a bunch of music, and then I had a decade-long hiatus, and then I just got back into it, just not really, just a little bit. But when I got back into it, man, stuff got so much cheaper. Dude, when I started this shit, that was when eMagic, you youngins don't know this. Back in the day, no, we're gonna start this way. There's a DAW program, which is pretty, I mean, it's used in a lot of places. Logic Pro, of course. I think you can get it now for $200, and also Apple's coming with a subscription mode that gives you the entire Creative Suite, including Logic Pro, for I don't know, a couple bucks a month. Back in the day, you could run Logic on both PC and Mac. And then just when I started school there, eMagic sold all of their rights to Apple. And then back then, Logic only worked on Apple computers, and the fucking school I went to was teaching on Logic, so I needed an Apple computer at times where I most definitely could not afford an Apple computer. They are expensive today. They were a hell lot of more expensive when I was a kid. But yeah, and then that license still comes on a little USB dongle, and I didn't get it. So I bought Logic Pro again for the newest stuff here from Apple. And then I had a machine, an MK machine pad, and I've used it twice because at the time I thought I would do some music again. And work completely went crazy, and I didn't at all. So I bought the thing, the Native Instrument Machine MK2, and it's just sitting here. And I thought of you when you were showing off your tracks. I thought, man, this guy would probably use it. My itinerary was Dance EJ. Oh, nice. I know. Techno EJ. Some old tracker I can remember. Reasons, Propeller Head, Fruit Loop Studio, and Ableton finally. See, mine started with a friend showing me what he did on Fruity Loops, and I was absolutely amazed. I didn't have a PC back then, but my mom had a little laptop, and I think I had Dance EJ. I don't think I had Techno. Might be the other way around. I had one of those. And then when I got my first little PC, I did all of my stuff with Reason before moving over to Logic then. ScienceLine says, did you know there are speakers in Factorio that you can program to play musical notes. I did not know that. Until just now, I didn't know there was basic oil processing in the game. Okay, for basic oil processing, we need a bunch of oil and we get petroleum gas. What? Okay, it's made in the oil refinery. If we want to take this seriously, we want the oil refinery. Okay, so this is what we came for. We came here basically to see if this was... Oh yeah, nice. Nice. Now we can research stuff again. At least... okay, not a lot. Plastics, dude. Oh, and you I can also. Okay. But you I can't. Doesn't matter. We're gonna queue everything we can. No. This sounds way more important. Modular armor. Yeah, cute. Oh, we can research that? Okay. Why is it not research? Oh, it is. Nice. I'm more of a composer when it comes to my work prioritization. I default to building horizontally instead of obsessing over the same 5 seconds, which is good for getting things done, but not good for the mix clarity. Yeah, we would go great together. I wasn't over, but I haven't. There's so much stuff I haven't nearly completed. Not even. A lot of times I didn't even lay out a track. I just built something and thought it was amazing, saved it, moved on. Always told myself I will get back to this. And there was a period I was doing beats for a couple of guys here in Munich. And then if they would browse through it, then out of those things, I would make more complete tracks. A lot of times. Oh yeah, this is the music for... Okay. Okay. So let's get black signs up. So we can start sciencing. I still have the question, do we build an entire little electricity thingy here? Or do we expand upon our OG thingy here and draw the electricity just down? So what's the order? What do we focus on? Do we get military science? Or do we build an oil refinery? What do we need oil for? That's the thing. I mean, I can do whatever you guys want. Cool shit. Okay. Yeah, so you do all of that stuff. It will take some time. Time will open up stuff. And I think until that is researched, we can very well try and automate military science up here. Because once this stuff is researched... Oh, well, we have blue. Oh, no, we don't. We don't even need to push military science. What am I locked out of? You never need military science. Holy shit. Keep in mind, biters are set to passive or whatever the setting is. I mean, I'm sure I want it. The only reason not to do it is only because I'm lazy. But then again, we need the experience. What is this? It's spoilage. Where did spoilage come from? Oh, I don't know. Science. Oh shit! I just shot something. Oh my goodness. I need another weapon. Oh no. How do I swap? T? Alright. It's hurt it quite a bit. Science line I have them on. Can you see settings in... Well, doesn't matter. They are on, but they don't attack until they're attacked, I think. They are here. They are here. Oh yeah, and I messed this up because now I can't get to my thingies anymore. I have to press it twice. See, now, how do I get here with my... I mean, if I press 1... So 1 isn't even the coal. Also, this was on top once. Ah. Okay, but then who moved you down here? And why are you 2 and not 1? Okay, nice. Repair packs on 1. Alright. Put repair packs on 1. How do I do that? I don't know. Put all of them. I don't think this is how it works. Am I stupid? Oh. Ich flippe aus, Alter. How do I... Dude, I just... How... Water. How counterintuitive. Am I just dumb? Oh, middle click. Alright. Middle click it is. Now we can have the repair pack. Oh. Also, I don't need these here anymore. Not hand feeding any signs. Haven't used these in a while. So we will be using these. What else are we using a lot? These poles. Later. I don't know. Okay. So this is the start of our military science. Yeah, I think we'll do a short little break. And then we'll lay this down. This is also so chill. I mean, you guys know me. Even in Noita, we didn't pause the game. We went on little breaks. I mean, we're not even depleting in resources because we're not using a lot of it because everything's idling. Just not being moved forwards. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry. Yeah, okay. No, we're definitely gonna lay out. Definitely gonna lay out military science. Not because we need it in these peaceful times. But maybe we need it later for some other stuff. We saw in the necessary... So when I click show essential technologies... Oh, it is essential. We'll see. Okay. Well. Then, yeah, I wanted to do it anyways. So we're gonna do this stuff while we're on a short little break. Let's make sure you guys are not running out of anything. You're not. So we got these. Battery. Electrochemical cell. Stores and provides energy. Sure. You do all the things. Advanced combinator. We want everything. Uranium mining. Advanced material processing. All of this sounds like I have no business. Modules. God damn. I'm over the small grid for... Dude, I could be reading this all day. I guess this is enough to research. Exciting. Beautiful. Guys, for those who are leaving, rest well. Thanks for being here until now. See you soon. See you on the Noit. For those who are going to be here in a minute or 3, we're going to build up, we're going to lay out military science in here. And then we're going to build an oil refinery. And I think that way things should kind of catch up, that we tap into whatever the oil refinery brings us. One thing before I go, says Science Line. One thing I would direct: ignore quality modules. on your first run, I will ignore them happily. If it doesn't do any interesting stuff, I mean, we might see what it does. But yeah, I've been at least you don't need quality modules to win, or I don't know if there's such a thing as winning. I would like to take off. If we have fun on our way building a rocket, and I could actually pull it off. Of course, we're gonna check out Space Age. I do think, however, whenever if it's achievable for a goof like me to build a rocket in this game, and we're not too sentimental about it, and we continue playing Factorio, I would do a new save with biters to get the entire experience. I'm just, to be honest, I mean, sure, we could do it the challenging way, but I already feel so intimidated by this bullshit, and I'm doing it like this. You know, everything's almost researched. Let's add modular armor, because it looks cool. And now, I'm gonna be back in maybe 3.5 minutes. Streamer will polymorph into a chair. I'll be right back, guys. All right, let's grow. Pour ourselves some tea. Waiting for the day that this cap pops off. It will remind me of the day someone destroyed very, very serious equipment. All right. Okay. So we are. How am I gonna route this? Let's have a quick look. Plastic bar. Dude. Oh yeah, okay. We have quite a way to go. How do I make sulfur? How do I make sulfur? I can't make it. Not here. I guess I have to build the oil refinery. Alright. So let's not worry with that then. God damn. I can already handcraft it. Yeah, this insanity. All right, if we have a look at so we have walls. Now we're going to build this. Iron plates. Only need iron plates. We need a bunch of them. Then we get one magazine. Where do I want this? We don't know. You'd be here. No reason it really has to be. Well, we need more steel eventually. Oh, we have steel up there, man. Shut up, Marty. All right, awesome. And we don't need walls on the bus, I guess. Leave more space. Oh. All right. Now, fairly simple. We only need you guys. Huh. Okay, now. And go like this. No. Right. And then this goes here. So, but now you, of course, are not moving. Not sure if this tested. Yeah, but now this isn't. Okay, that makes sense. Hmm. Yeah, this is kind of... How was I thinking this? It just made sense. No, it doesn't. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to... I want this lane also to move. But of course it won't. Tunnel it here. Then of course nothing goes on to here. Yeah, I think I just build him. So we actually need a full one. Oh, do this a little different. I'm gonna snag it here. Also don't like it. Why, you ask? I can't tell you. Just have a feeling. Okay. So what we're gonna do then is gonna grab these like this. It's maybe not as elegant. It will work. Right? Do we even want it here? Sure I need. Sure I need this to extend. Hmm. Couldn't I just take the, couldn't I just build the ammo here? I mean, how much do I need? I mean, I'm sure at one point I need more than 4 copper and 4 circuits. But at least for now. It would be cool if it runs over here. Maybe let's try this. We get this stuff down here. Now we build a bunch of assembly nails. Needs 4. Do I need a quicker one? Fast inserter. I don't know if it matters because these need 4. Let's build these. I think we can just always leave more room here. Not sure how far down. Yeah, that's a real question. How much of this shit do we need? How do I... Alright, now how do I copy this? Isn't it shift right click? Nice. Oh, beautiful. Knowledge added. Okay, I'm sorry, we're gonna do this the other way. We're gonna do this over here. Wonder how much... Yeah, we'll figure it out. No. Where's the downside in doing it this way? Slap you on here. Es geht hier ein bisschen kreuz und quer. Es geht mir jetzt schon auf den Sack, aber so ist es jetzt. Let's see. Right, recipe we get by selecting the recipe, shift right clicking, and then shift left clicking. Oh, love it. You have it? Nice. Good, good, good. On our way, setting up military signs. Alright, you're gonna grab a bunch of steel. And then you're gonna give us a bunch of... And the ammo is running up. Or is the ammo running down? We don't know yet. Let's say it's running up. Dann schnörkeln wir uns hier. Okay. Okay, what am I missing? We might need fast inserters to insert. Just because we need 4, and then a yellow one should be fine outputting them. I think. Let's see. So this is done. Modules give you quality, right? Yeah, we're gonna research it anyways. Everything sounds so super advanced. Productivity. Sure. Start with that actually. Sounds exciting. Landmines, rocketry. Oh yeah, we can't even. Insert a capacity bonus. Allows bulk inserters to move more items at once. Alright, sure. We don't have a bulk inserter yet. Okay, then this is still locked behind. Gotcha. Alright. Start sciencing. What do we have here? Here. Alright. That'll be a while. Wall, gates, flamethrower. Alright, sure. Nice. Yeah, it's the same thing. It will. Well, I guess if this doesn't run forever, yes, we could also only snatch us one. Oh, it doesn't matter. Now, what's the recipe for whoever? Okay, we need 2 of those. So we need a full one of these. A full one of copper plates. And a little bit of steel. Okay. So if this needs to be a full one, let's make it a full one. think this has to go down. So we can get this wall shit up here. Huh? Sorry. Gotta go again. Oh, fuck. Can I place this on top of the ammo? Oh, nice. I didn't know that. That's very cool. Man, I was always collecting. I was always picking this shit up first. That's very convenient. Thank you. Thank you. How do I... Yeah, but hold on. These bullshit inserters. Do I even need this? This is probably a waste anyways. Because I've also seen spaghetti runs beat the game. So long as you produce, you progress. Yeah, I guess. Does this even have to move? I mean, I could pretty much take... What am I trying to build? This fucking ammo. I'm just not sure how much stuff I need from anything. For some reason that felt like one of those British voiceovers for games with infuriating controls. So where do you want it, Marty? I mean, we could basically take... I just don't... If I have a full belt going there and I have these inserters, they're only going to pick one lane anyways. So why am I... I don't have to consolidate this into a full belt. I'm asking myself if I even want this line drawn any further at the moment. Or if I just snatch... I would need double the... Also, we wouldn't need it to move. Could technically put a box here. Have everything inserted into here. And then we get some steel. If I use these, maybe I get more of the stuff on. Let's see. So that's here then. Yo. What are you missing? Steel? Or I have steel. Okay. Okay, so we'll need 2 lanes. 1 lane brings down the stuff we still need. This is inserter. This is lane coming down. And I mean, if things go smooth, then we already have stuff here. Let's see. You go down here. I'm gonna do it with these first and see how we go. Digga. Knapsi dir. Okay, and then our finished product we get on this belt. Woody. As just Science Line just said. As long as we're building, right? Okay. Now, what's up? Copper and steel, right? Copper plates. Dude. Okay, let's merge. How do I only get? Get offline, rated nerd. Get offline, rated nerd. Soulburn, Rosalina. Are my NECA lost power. Oh my god, NECA, what happened? We're waiting for, yeah, I just thought, dude, usually I get jump scared whenever you guys are in here. Welcome in, Soulbird, Rosalina, Fox, welcome in, welcome in. Yo, I heard NECA bitch about his computer yesterday. Or was it the day before yesterday? I swear to God, I'm not using blueprints, and you will witness me struggle with the most basic things. I'm trying to keep things tidy. That here is from when I bought Space Age last year after buying Factorio 5 years ago or 4 years ago. I did start a save. This is the save I started, where I watched a video. There's a video on YouTube. Your first hour in Factorio or something. And that's what I watched. And that's what I did. And then I saved, and today everything, so this was set up today with chat, of course. And I automated signs up here. Yeah, now I'm trying to make it work. I don't know how much of all this stuff I need, but yeah. So what happened to NECA? Because yesterday or the day before yesterday, he came on stream and said he hopes he will make it through the stream without his trash internet dying. So I guess that happened today, huh? Gretschko in here as well. Look at the cute little kitty. Power shortage in Ukraine gets crazy. No electricity for 12 plus hours. Damn. And it just hit him like this today again. Yeah. But you guys did get to spend some time with him. There he is. We found the cause of that issue. Nah. This time, just internet hard died. Welcome in, NECA. And also, on this way. This way around. Thanks for the raid, brother. Your ambassadors have been here already. I'm at the moment laying hands on a game I wanted to get some mileage out of. At the moment, I'm trying to set up military signs, even though I'm a little bitch and turn off biters, since this is my first time playing, and I'm feeling uneasy having these guys on. I think when I played the demo like 4 years ago, I think they roughed me up. I'm having PTSD ever since. And so now what I'm trying to do here is get one belt with both steel and copper. I don't know how to merge these. Probably like this, which looks kind of wonky here, but we'll do it, we'll do it. I finished a Death World once. God damn. Baby mode, I'm uneasy too. I have to go to sleep, but I kind of like Factorio. Sleep well, Soulburn. Sleep well. Thanks for the manual raid. Win. Maybe some Flamoxium will help. Dude, we'll get back to Noita. You already know I'm highly addicted. Thought I'll play another casual 2D game. All right, let's see what oh, how do you behave? Okay, yeah, sure. How did I tap into the guy then? Okay, okay. Let's do it like this then. So you're here, right? Well, probably we want you here. So you are here. Then we have the splitter. Oh, that's stupid. No, it's dumb. Woes. Also, bruh, Factorio. Noita-Veteran have a very tight vent circle. Yeah, I just realized today it's the same engine, huh? I didn't know. I didn't know. You should play a whole bunch of V's. What is that? You can merge into one using the same splitter. But use a faster one. Yeah. Okay. I have... So, hold on. I mean, this is basically what I need, but now the orientation is all... Okay, so I need... Alright, shut up. We have one splitter. But then, of course, it can't be like this. It has to be like this. Then this was bullshit. How did I do this without it curving, though? Oh, it's behind. That's how. Okay. Where are we at? Like this. Can I just place? Oh, yeah, I can. Nice. So let's say I want to land here. Then the splitter has to be here. You extend further. You. What was how you're doing? Yeah, that should work. That should work. Beautiful. So that is done. To merge with a splitter, you need 2 inputs and 1 output. Eating fish and chips. Oh, nice. Eating fish and chips. It works. It's just looping. No, put the splitter on the left. It's easier. You're making it hard on yourself. Okay, hold on. Put the splitter... Oh, it's working. Move the splitter 2 tiles left. So in front. With everything as it is. So the splitter you want here then. Right up. Oh yes. Oh yeah, sure. As long as it... Nah. Why did it... That should work then. Ah, shit. Now it's making these curves again. You're side-loading a belt which places items on one lane. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I just made it with a bubble, but Solburn said I made it hard on myself, so we're trying something else. Yeah, I just did the curvy thingy. Now I'm trying to tab into the other one. See, this is the curvy thingy I just wanted to do. But I also put a belt on the right. I don't get it. Yeah, but this gets placed. At the moment, woes, we are trying to load one belt with both copper plates and steel. So it grabs this ammo we will start producing in a bit. Loads it in here, so we get... in here you always see the recipe. So here we're building a wall, here we're building this kind of ammo, here we're building that kind of ammo. And we need that kind of ammo because we want to build military science packs. Not that we need them for this playthrough, but I guess I wanted to have the practice and just try and see how stuff works. Because as you can see, I'm too dumb to load half a belt. Right, to the right of the splitter, put a belt going down. To the right of that belt, put a belt going left. Yeah, but if I can't place this down because it immediately grabs the splitter. It makes a curve. Or can I force it to go down? Ah, probably here. That's what you mean. No. It keeps curving. What am I doing? Yeah, I am trusting you. That's what I'm trying to press. Manaline, this I've already done here, but I'm trying to tap into Soulburn's message that I'm making it hard on myself, but I'm just too directly to the right of the splitter. This is directly to the right, and this you want to go down. This is how I understand it. I don't know what you mean with your V. You can't stop typing it. This is directly to the right. Put a belt going down. I am, but it's not because it's curving. Directly to the right of that belt, which I can't. Let's keep that in mind, which I can't place without it curving. Add a belt going left. Yeah, okay, but then I have to start with this belt, right? Then the orders. Okay, but this is also not what you said. Yeah, no, I mean, see, the problem I'm trying to solve has already been solved, but I'm intrigued if you're telling me I'm making it hard on myself. And then all of you guys type in the same shit, and it's not working, so obviously I'm making the mistake. Oh, I am trying. Looking fabulous in 160p. You haven't built the belt to the right, guys. Are you fucking with me? I have built this belt, right? Do I extend it further here, or is it okay like this? Hmm. Maybe like this? No. Alright, it's not here. So this is the space probably that you mean. Oh, there are arrows. I mean, this is the, I want to go fucking down here. I got it. Now, if I say what you guys are saying, let me get this straight. You say put one. Was that those arrows? Yeah, but I can't place it like this, guys. Oh. That was fairly easy, yeah? Wands. Oh, whoa. Nice. Nice. Thanks. I'm sorry. This was... oh my god. So this needs to stay here then. Alright. Fuck it then. We're gonna stay here. Looks stupid though. Just had a complaint. And it's not even here. I wanted to go straight. Do I have to curve it now? Okay, we're not even there yet. Okay, now I can replicate this every time. Why? Amazing. So this is here. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Well, you will eventually be here. Don't even know if I need the advanced assembly. I don't know. I'm just trying out new colors here. So wouldn't it be amazing if we get some copper just to hit this belt here? That would indeed be probably pretty great. So oh, now I can't do that? Really? Wrong direction, man. Yeah, I wonder how long it will take for me to learn the shortcuts. Or not learn them. Fuck. Use them. Das war klar. Doesn't matter. Let's make a curve. Okay, nice. A little wonky, but at least I have some curves in here. Alright, now we need power. And then we all... couple of these. Game for the Factorio. Stayed for... You can replace the left... Oh yes, yeah, I didn't read that. Oh, and trumpets in here as well. Woz is having fun. What else did you have today, Woz? I'm immediately suspicious. Oh, that was really kind of... Can I hit all of them? Can. Now... Let's see how slow of a process this is. All right. The question is always how many of them do we need? We need research more. Now we're locked out of here because what do we need? Tim. Sorry? Sorry for what? Sorry for what, Woz? Excusing me? Keep in mind I have my walls here that I need to tunnel, so yeah. We're gonna see. Alright, so we're having... We got this ammo. But we still need a whole bunch of other bullshit. Oh, we need grenades, and then that's kinda it. For grenades, I need copper and coal. Is that possible? What was it? Coal and iron plates. God damn. Not sure why we would do it, but at least I can lay down some belts. Not sure if you have to produce. Oh my god. I asked something. Oh yeah, what else besides fish and chips you're having? Okay, now let's... Well, who are you? So I want to produce military science here, right? Just need some grenades. Do we even set up grenades here, or can I? Where could I even borrow some coal here? You guys are running out. Ooh. Ooh, we're all... Oh, shit. Only a quick fix. There's nothing. How wonky can we get here? Pretty wonky. Oh no. Es hilft alles nix. We're gonna run out of power here. How much do you... Can I see how much you still have in here? Target full. Okay, you're all full. Okay, you haven't been working for a while, I guess. I just want to... Okay. Fuck it. Where are my electric miners? I just use you guys. Nice. You here. You here. That you? I'm amazed we still have electricity. Oh, now we don't. Alright. I guess that's because it ran out. Not a problem. No, fuck it. We don't want to go like this. Sure. Okay. Oh, there is still electricity, so it's just me? Alright, alright. Blink. Okay. So, das Kätzchen schnurrt wieder. And that's just so stupid. We would at least need to make sure that we only have coal on one side. Hold on. How would I ever get rid of all that fucking coal? Stop. If all coal is going down here... Beautiful. Oh shit, no, this is... Alright, I'll take it back. We can only do this after this. Yeah, I don't know. Like this again, then. I insist. Also, research is done. Yeah, now you're on the fucking... Okay. So at least from now on... Stay there forever. This is a little wonky, but what do I know? For now it's working. Let's put some stuff in the car. All right. Fantastic. Well, we're going to think about this real quick. While we're also on a tiny little short break. NECA, also all you raiders, also anyone who was here before, in case you need to run, take care of yourself or do whatever. Thanks for being here. Always highly appreciated. Playing Factorio is going to be a test If this is entertaining for anyone besides me. If we decide it's only entertaining for me, we're gonna find other stuff to play. I'm intrigued though. This is gonna be a test. A half, sir. I'm gonna complete the second half in 3 minutes. Maybe 4. Guys, I'll be right back. Gonna get this science thing. Told you I'll be quick. Okay. Last step. Grenades. Grenades are made out of iron plates and coal. A whole bunch of them. Oh, a whole bunch of them. Good thing we have... Also, when there's a ratio like 5 to 10. I understand. But since the inserters only seem to take from both lanes, if they need both, if they only need, or if it's the same material, then this will always draw from the left. Which so far is okay. But then if I need 10 iron or 10 coal and 5 iron plates. Yeah, we'll just see how it works. Blink. The cute little kitty. Glad it's getting some use. I mean, it will get so spaghetti-y, but couldn't I just make... I don't have steel plates here. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, so we need to route some coal over here. Now build an atomic reactor and a spaceship. I'm on my way. I've already been down here just to not lock me any further into to the tech tree, which I couldn't progress. So I took my car and I drove down here to tap into oil. Then I was freaking out about drawing these poles any nearer. And then I scrapped it and built a little power supply down here, which we might build upon, or we just route it down. I just wanted to, I didn't even start mining oil because I thought I would just real quick set up science so we could research while I'm doing other stuff. Oh, nice. Okay, we have more stuff we can. But these looked important for something. I can't remember which one it was. Productivity module, speed module, quality module. Something was locked behind it. Since I'm extra slow, I can just start like. Yeah, and that's all we have anyways. Until this is researched, we hopefully will have... I just don't think we have enough of all of this. Of course we don't. How am I... Where am I? Why am I not moving my guy? Remote view? How did I get into remote view? It's in the ground. You can't use it. Schau mal, wer noch wach ist. Hentai Senpai. Welcome back. Habe ich das heute Mittag überlesen, dass du ein deutscher Genosse bist hier? Okay, Senpai. No. I've been down here. I tapped into oil. Just to get research going. Now... I'm up here. Didn't expect I can't speak German. Did you? No, I didn't expect... Well, there was no hint that you could speak German. I mean, I have a pretty thick fucking accent. You could have told. No, someone was in here earlier, in the AM when we were playing. And I was briefly talking... Oh shit, what's up here? Oh shit. Yeah, we're running out. We're running out. Alright, what have I done in the 2 hours 46 I'm on? I've tapped into oil so I can... Something was locking research. So I just mined a drop so we could progress. And then this is where we stop. We got walls here. Now I did a very, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing, right? So I just tapped into this to make ammo. This, of course, might not be enough. I don't know. I just want to set it up and see if it's even working. I got a 6-hour run. I'm at blue science already. Yeah, see? I guess we're 20 hours in. And... Well, I think I... Did I research blue science? I did research it. I don't have it. And if I see what it takes to have it... I'm just researching all I can. Night vision goggles. Nice. Badass. Yeah. So we took a ride. I'm doing this. Now I need to set up grenades. So I'm just looking where I can tap into stuff. So I would technically have oil here. Plates. I need coal. But this is kind of wonky if it's here. But since only these are drawing from it, couldn't I fit in? I wish I would have left more space already. And there's some stuff going on. All right, all right. And this is basically the setup to eventually do military science. I'm aware that first I thought it wasn't necessary. I wanted to do it anyways just to get some practice in, of course. Und ich meine wahrscheinlich, wenn ich es überhaupt hinkriege, bauen wir hier ein Spaceship. And then we kind of have to start a new save file. See if we can implement the newly acquired knowledge and go with biters enabled just to get the full experience. You know. Also, I'm just realizing grenades aren't hard. No, I only need steel plates, iron plates, and coal. I'm gonna set this up here as well. Or I was just thinking if I offset it somewhere where I have iron plates. Gonna think about it. Maybe we just draw a line here. I don't care. Yeah, then we get some coal from down and then we merge it and then we'll be fine. However, we're running out of iron. We'll need to tap into that. Otherwise, lights out. Before I start, give me a couple of these, and then just why not? We're burning through our science projects. Let us. Where is it? Make a bunch of these. Sure. Yeah, I have to update the bot. Oh. All right, because later on, for our military science, we will be drawing these magazines from here. And then we have the walls up here. And then we're going to merge it with the grenades. Maybe, if we want to have it here, couldn't we make the grenades here? Get some steel. I'm not sure. After you're done military science, I want to see you make them all. Fantastic. I will make them all. Hopefully. Yeah, and the whole thought process was to tap into oil real quick so we can get science going and now do military science, which we're on our way doing. And research, because then by the time research is done, I mean, I knew we were going to be late, but by the time this is done, we have military science and then we can progress, right? You can merge grenades and red ammo on one belt. Gonna make them all. Juniper, welcome in, welcome in. Boo. Welcome in. Gotta make them. Yeah, this is, dude, that's my problem when I look at the skill tree and I haven't extensively gone into it. Day one playing Factorio, right? And every time I unlock something and you take a look at it in the like, oh yeah, like I tapped into oil to keep progressing with science or with research, and I only wanted to draw a drop so I could progress, and then the oil refinery pops up and all this other stuff, and I'm like, interesting. Most of us try to rush advanced oil processing, but that's also a huge snap in fluid handling. Dude, I can't even merge a belt. Plastic is easy, says Senpai. Some people rush boss. Yeah, If I have bots and a spider... Okay. We're gonna merge grenades and thingies. Yeah, okay. Maybe it would be wise to draw this downwards then. Or we merge it up here because... Could I fit... Let's space this out. It's so super crowded. But these are only taking steel from this lane. Now if I would have... Can I fit it in here? It's gonna be one lane of coal. I can't fit it. Well, technically I can. It's gonna look stupid. So this would be here. Then I would have another one drawing in coal, and then I'd have a red inserter placing the grenades on one lane of the belt over here, and then I merge that lane with this here. And this can technically go downwards, and then we merge him down here, and then we go back up and build our stuff. Because then we have the walls up here, and yeah, that's great. Okay. I hope this makes sense. So you, my friend, go down here. It's super crowded. Gonna look shitty, but we're learning. Should join your game to observe. There's multiplayer. God damn, dude, I completely forgot about. I completely forgot about the that. I really want to try this game again. I realized I have to be okay with making new bases when I grow out of a old one. Yeah, this sounds like another game. Like I said, this is the first time I'm actually playing Factorio after buying it. I always wanted to play it, but I never... There was always either no time or just something else I did. Play. But man, I want to get some mileage out of this beauty. I think I also got frustrated with making splitters. But I think a blueprint pack of different splitters would fix that. Yeah. Yeah. It's just the possibilities and the blueprint. Oh man, this is crazy. All right. So this is shitty, but it will work. Okay. Let's get one line of coal. Yeah, speaking of splitters, Juniper. Watch me. Okay, we cut here. And how did I do this? Man, I drove the guys insane earlier. Is this the right one? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, mana line is in here. Make your own blueprints? Yeah, that's so... Dude, yeah, absolutely. But I have to know if something's kind of cool. And I mean, this is... I talked about it earlier. It's kind of weird because I don't know how entertaining this will be to stream for anyone watching. But man, I want to tap into all of the goodness. Okay, hold on, Marty. What are we doing? We need a splitter here. Beautiful. Fantastic. Might not be the most elegant way, but hey, it's working. All right, let's have a quick look. Where do we want to land? We want to land here. Here. I don't see why this shouldn't be working. Should have to catch up with you guys. Oh yeah. Balance a book is one of those better to grab than build yourself. No need to do math doctorate level work for that. I built my own books for the rest. Some very nerdy people have already solved that. The internet be broke. Yeah, but it's the same with Noita. I mean, you keep discovering and building upon your knowledge, and I'm certain it won't be any different over here. New tip. Quality. No tip selected. Well, select it. Quality improves certain aspects of entities, items, and equipment. Each entity has higher health with higher quality. Each entity type, apart from the few exceptions, gets its own unique bonus. Like the reach of electric poles in this example, items that can be used as buildable tiles can benefit from quality only as a part of other recipes. They revert to normal quality upon being placed as tiles. They revert to normal quality upon being placed as tiles. I don't know what that means. Gonna find out. As tiles. Alright, now we're officially out of research we can do, which is a real pity. But that's how it goes if you drive around in your car all day. Alright. Let's get this done. Damn, we just make him here. Oh, I have. Oh shit! Sorry. Cancel. Oh yeah, I need these. Is there any reason to use the assembling machine too, in our case? Like building your own LDT, exactly. By the time you've tested your own LDT, you've traveled 20 parallel worlds. Generally use it. Okay. Stuff. Do I have the blue one equipped now? Dude. Also I have to stop walking. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, and then... You place our finished product over here. Isn't that right? Where are we at? Horrible for visibility. However, pretty lucky this even worked out at all. How do I do this? Yeah, this should work. Blah, 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 blah. Nothing's happening. Oh, man. Also, I learned a new trick. Is it selected? I can't see it. Is there a grenade here? Dude. Oh. Yeah, whatever. I use this quality now, huh? Shift right click and then I can left click that. First grenade ever produced drops on the floor. Oh, shit. Generally use it. Yeah, but Noita's world of obscurity. The space castaway Factorio has the ability to make automatic machines that never break down or get jammed. Make machines that solve nuclear fusion, but never figures out how to make devices to balance belts for him. Yeah, that's like me using one of Nutty Mitchell's wands. Manline, exactly. I always love trying my own shitty solutions before using better already known. I can be serious at work. Marty, you can Control C, build stuff, and paste it, and it copies the setting. I have no hope that Satisfactory would run on my computer. I was very interested when I bought Space Age, but see, this is now me for the first time playing the game. And Satisfactory just looks amazing. And I thought it'd be a great game to play, but I'm not even gonna try it. So if this is if I press copy, oh, I just have to highlight it and then press Control C. Beautiful. Whoops. Okay, I don't wanna. How do I? Oh, Q. Q. Q's the answer. Do you own a potato? Well, it's not an entire... Yeah, kinda. It's not a gaming rig. It's mein ausgemusterter work computer. That's an iMac, and I'm running Windows via Boot Camp. So this is slow. And at one point, if this starts moving... Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, now we need walls. So we're gonna make this horizontally here. Or actually, could also be... The thing is, I'm not sure if this will stay stationary or if we merge it to 2 lanes and just drag it somewhere. I don't think so. I'm not sure if this is very smart having this stationary. We're gonna figure it out. There's key shortcuts for copying settings. Alright. Control C and then select the area you want. You can also place ghosts with it, so you know where to build. Yeah, that's all. How do I... What is this? I think at this stage it's okay for belts to be full and inert. Alright, never mind. So the easiest way, we just grab a bunch of walls. So we place more of these guys here. And then we introduce the walls coming from the right. And then we offload them with these bad boys. And then we have what? Military signs. Amazing. It won't be a lot. But then also we don't need a lot. If it runs in the background now that we're not playing with biters, yeah, we're gonna figure it out. Gosh, I'm watching this and I want to play myself. I'm talking myself into it. This is so weird. It's been when I realized that Space Age dropped, and I bought Factorio because I wanted to support Woob. Like 4 years, maybe even 5 years ago, I thought their distribution model is the way to go. And of course, I already read that there's a hell of a game there. And I always wanted to keep playing. And last year when Space Age dropped, I kind of feel like I was like, okay. And then I watched a couple of Space Age reviews, and I really try to hype myself up. I didn't play it though. Alright, let's make more of these. Also, should I just upgrade these then? My thinking was that this takes double the resources, so maybe it will produce this in the same time as the regular one. I guess it doesn't matter. It was me trying to figure it out, but then of course I wandered off and I'll never figure it out. You're gonna be here. Oh, hold on. Let's try our newly acquired knowledge. We're gonna go in the first one. We're gonna say we want to make this here. Q. No. This time not Q. This time E. And we copy. Okay, this is an... Oh no, what is this? What did I do? Oh, maybe maybe was this my test blueprint? Where can I look at my blueprints? Maybe I just look. But how do I get rid of it? Also, I haven't played in years. I went to Steam today, and my old copy of the game was not tied to your account, so I lost it. So I bought the game again. Oh, okay, I see. And that's the thing. I thought it was amazing that you could buy it on their website, which I did. How do I place it? Copy C. Did you tell me how I place it? But if you, oh, you bought it on Steam, right? Because that's what got me into the game, because I bought it on their website, and then you get an account, and it's always lying there, and they also gave you as a Steam activation key. Okay, Control V is this here. I don't want this here. Where are blueprints? I don't even know. Okay, then in this case, I mean, at least I know the next best thing. And this is shift right clicking here and just dragging it down here. Also pretty quick. Alright, all the stuff again. You're grabbing this stuff. I wonder how long it will take until you naturally, like, know the distance. Where you can still build. No. Have you played a lot of Satisfactory, Juniper? Hang on here. Not really. I mean, the thing with these games is, and that's also what I'm thinking, what might hold true for me here. I mean, when I watched, like, all the footage I saw from people playing Satisfactory, I don't know, it was some old dude playing the game and building absolutely mind-boggling shit. But I was just there for the vibes, you know? As a programmer, I've gotten frustrated with factory games that penalize refactoring. Yeah, true. That's a thing there. Yo, Juniper, and to anyone who's interested, I did wanna play Factorio anyways. I wanted to do it like 2 weeks ago. Just maybe do a week where we play 3 times Factorio and the rest Noita, of course. Noita. However, then we got raided by Dunk, and then I didn't want to disappear, or kind of felt off going to Factorio the next day, and so I have no problem playing Noita at all. So I held this off, but it was already itching a little bit. And I have a recommendation, because I couldn't stream for the past 4 days because I was on the road. But I saw someone mentioning Upload Labs, which is a free-to-play game on Steam and also on mobile. And dude, I just like the interface. You're kind of building a CPU. And it's like an incremental factory-esque game. Very sleek, very cool, free to play. You might be interested. Just not saying it's real programming going on, but it's really like I'm amazed. And the days I wasn't home, so I wasn't not only streaming, I also wasn't at home. I had 2 extensive train rides. And I was playing that game quite a bit on the train. Really cool. All right, stop the yap. So this is going up, and where do we want this stuff? Because we will be getting signs. We want this to go up here. So you're the guy going upwards. Oops, what happened? I don't know. Yeah. I love these sounds when you select shit. This is oh man, I appreciate stuff like that a lot. Good stuff, good stuff. I mean, yeah, I'm expecting this to work. The only caveat will be how fast, or is it fast enough, but... Alright, so how do we introduce... I completely forgot I made these science packs earlier. So I can get this here now already, and it will just grab what it needs, right? Is there any priority we wanna... Something that you know is really beneficial? I would just start with, oh no, this is blue science. Oh, it's not even that much that we can do altogether. God damn. I mean, we're doing it for one, for the experience. Number 2, one day we will play with biters on. Upload Labs, I got it on mobile for a bit before bed every now and then. Yeah. What is Pinedons? Sorry, I got I didn't see the message. Trying to get Marty playing Pinedons. Is that a game? I have to look it up. Man, now I see on... I was typing here earlier. That was when when you guys raided in without the raid. Still typing there. Yeah, I'm glad, dude. I'm glad I didn't overdo it here. And then, are you kidding me? I could have easily just handcrafted military signs. If this is... Hold on. This is all? Oh, no, okay. Oh, no, it is then used in... really the military part. I thought I was locked out of progression without doing it. Doesn't matter. I did say I wanted to do it anyways just to try and get it done. Now I can't say that this is very efficient, but it's working. At least for now. Now I just ahead. And oh, I don't have any. All right. Some of you are Polydons. Well, it's the god of all Factorio mods. It expanded Factorio to something so insane. Like if a normal game you could do in 100 hours, I know is 1,000 hours. It's massive. Puts the DLC to shame. I think it's great if you don't need anything. Like if the game is so open that it just you can just expand on it upon it with mods. Just like in beloved Noita. I guess I put this here because at one point, if this stays our research spot, there will be more signs coming. Let's start here. What a way to travel. I think it's almost quicker if I make the lane so I can tunnel it automatically. Also so the machines don't get rusty back there. Might have been smarter routing it somewhere else. What's in here, by the way? don't want it parallel. Also don't want to drag it over here. Also, what do I do with this factory? Well, I can just... Yeah, we'll figure it out. Not sure what to do with the bitch. Alright. So you, my friend... That would actually also be viable. Just map it out like this, I don't know. Oh, these guys I have to craft. And it also really shows you that this is almost nothing. How fast do you grab shit? Oh, I don't need it on hand. See, this is why you need them all. All you do is pop there, get what you need. You have machine crafting. Yeah. Alright, so this is now working. I'm glad we don't need this for eternity because this is very lackluster. Not a lot. But enough for now. We don't handcraft. It's beneath you. Okay, yeah. I mean, I did a couple now, but I didn't do it as a shortcut. So I guess somewhere in the tech tree, this will be made faster. Not only... Probably when quality comes into play. So much stuff. Okay, nice. Cool, though. I don't know, man. Let the machines roll a little bit. Oh, what happened? New tip. Quality. Can we just have that tip? Going on here. On here. Let's check why there are no gears coming. Oh, we're running out of iron. All right. Well, two things. One, if you want to make it faster, you build more machines. Two, you need to start looking at crafting times on items so you can sort of get ratios sorted. Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad that this tailored specifically for the military pack, which we don't seem to need, but we will have it for what we need. I'm glad I don't need to scale this up by 20 down here and just get frustrated. But it's very good to know. Also, I guess, except for power distribution, there's no reason for spacing them out like that. They could be closer together, I guess. Okay, we are in immediate, absolutely immediate need for more steel. Madeline, I was just getting into it. Schlaf gut. Thanks for being here. 070 you legend. I also have to get up at 5 o'clock tomorrow, which is in 4 hours, I just realized. But also it's 5:30, so it's not too bad. Gotta go tap that big iron patch, exactly. This bad boy over here. Which is great. If we expand in this area, this will be our oil refinery. Also another badass one over here. But this one we have to get going quick. But it's also not too much of a problem, of course. Anti also off. Yeah, I also will call it a day at this point in time. Thanks for all the input. Thanks for all the help. NECA, fucking legend. Thanks for the raid. Juniper, Manaline, all you guys in here. Nova, maybe in a meeting, maybe somewhere else. Science Line. If I forgot any of you, peace out. Now this would usually be the time where I raid NECA. The guy ain't here. The guy's having an internet outage. I already have an idea. This will be fun. Not entirely Factorio. What do you guys do? SC? Well, since I don't think we have explicitly Factorio only people in here. We're gonna say hi to Zero Damage. That's who we're gonna raid today. He's playing the 3D version. What is this? There's so much yellow. Anyways, guys, appreciate y'all. Thanks a bunch. I'm planning an AM and a PM stream tomorrow. I hope I can do both. I'm not sure if I can do the earlier one. However, the evening times will be for us. And hope to see you then, guys. Bye-bye. And thank you. Good night. Bye-bye.
Getting some food. How is Claire Obscure? Oh, there he is.